What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Pokemon Select Trainer Team Series, Raikou. And I'm pretty happy about this, though I am a little surprised that this came out before Mewtwo did, because I saw some people finding Mewtwo, and I'm pretty sure Raikou was revealed after Mewtwo, but I have not seen Mewtwo yet. I will be getting him when the time comes, when I find him, because he's freaking awesome. So there's Raikou, and then nothing on the bottom of the box, nothing really on the top. The packaging's been pretty much the same throughout this whole series, so I'm okay with that. But without further ado, this is going to be a pretty quick video. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. So going ahead and getting Raikou out of the packaging and attaching his tail, because there's a little bit of assembly required, which I don't remember if there were any other figures with that. He's just a pretty cool guy, bro. He's nothing super special in terms of articulation, and honestly, it's not very dynamic to pose around at all, which has become a trend with this line of like over-articulating figures and just not doing the right joints for the little articulation that you're putting in them, but you know, whatever. So let's go ahead and take a look at his saber-toothed face. I always thought these were like the dog legendaries, but he always, I know they're like the dog ones, but he always like struck me more as like a cat. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. He always looks more like a cat to me, but I like the sabers. The mouth does open, you get a little bit of pink in there. Unfortunately, mine has a scuff and I couldn't see it from the packaging, so I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. The eyes are painted very nicely, and I love this like star mermaid man mouthpiece. You get this nice purplish, it is a little skishy, kind of like Suicune's like headpiece thing. I like that. There's a lot of colors on him, which is nice. The paint on the side is extremely clean. Really like how they did his design. They get these little furry things. I don't really know. He's got his weird butt. I like the way that that looks as well. And you do get his zappy tail, which I would be careful with this, because I feel like if that was to fall like that, that would break. It's gray underneath. You do get the peg hole there. All the paint is very clean on this guy. You know, overall, it's not a very complicated design, but for what it is, it was implemented very nicely. Oh, I'd also like to mention that the toes, I believe, are a separate piece. Yeah, they're a separate piece in there. So, yeah, looks pretty good. For accessories, you're just going to get the stand, which this one's really stupid. I don't see what the point of this is. It's shorter than his legs, so the only pose you can really do that is like completely useless is like that. That's so stupid in my opinion. I'm just going to have him standing there. These stands are stupid. Not a fan of it at all. In terms of Raikou's articulation, as I mentioned earlier, the jaw does open and close. Yeah, I do like that. He has white teeth in there, and it's actually red on the top, which is pretty cool. So this is the only part of articulation that really pisses me off. Why is this just not a swivel? Like, why does it not go all the way around? It's just stupid. So up and down, you can make him look down and up, and then you can only get him to turn that much and that much. Like, it should just be two ball joints so you can get all types of movement, but they don't do that. So shoulders go outwards that far, they go down. He'll kick forward, back. You do get a actually, it doesn't rotate, it just hinges here at the elbow. And then I think it's like a ball peg here at the ankles, which actually is rather well done and really does allow him to get like flat-footed. No torso articulation, no tail articulation. The hips are going to go back, forward. I guess this is like this. I guess this is the hawk. I don't really know. It's going to hinge forward and hinge back, and will not rotate, and then just ball pegs. I'm assuming at the ankles as well, but you know, it's like on his toes, but it's sculpted like that. So you're really not going to get him into crazy poses. I personally don't care, but I can see why people would complain about that. But for $20 to get this big figure, it really doesn't bother me. And speaking of big boy, here he is next to the NECA Toys King Kong, along with the Jazware's Fortnite series Peely. Here he is next to the McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Returns Batman, along with the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men series Darwin. And then finally, of course, here he is next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends What If series Zombie Captain America. So overall, I'd say that this figure is pretty cool. I mean, it looks great, it's got enough articulation, and it's still affordable. That's the big thing. I think I'd be more upset with this line if it was to increase the price. If they were to go to like $25, $30, I wouldn't be too happy with them. But $20, I really can't go wrong, and neither can you. I'm also very surprised and happy about how little reuse they've done. And by little, I mean none. They've reissued Charizard, but they could easily do a like shiny variant of these characters. They could do like Mega Charizard, just swap a couple pieces. Like, it's actually kind of shocking to me that they haven't done anything like that. And you know what? If it means that the line continues and we keep getting cool Pokemon, then I'm here for it. So at a price point of $20, I'm gonna go ahead and give Raikou a 7 out of 10. He's not a fun figure to play around with. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But he looks perfect, and he's a great new character for the shelf. Now, all we need is Entei. So, with that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. So, if you've not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. I post a lot on all those apps, and I have a good time, so I'm sure you all will too. But as always, let me know. You coppin'? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.